Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Here we will continue the explanation that we did in the previous video. The fourth step in data standardization is standardization in DON because the K-means algorithm is very sensitive to differences in scales between data. For example, if solar cells are such hanger that daylight cells K-means may only focus on solar. To avoid this, we use standard colors from scikit-learn, which convert the data as standard cells IA with a mean of 0 and standards division of 1. This allows all types of rules to be compressed very during the clustering process. Here we run the code. Next, Rahmi Puji Lestari.
Okay, thank you, Vivi. The fifth step is to determine the number of clusters using the elbow method. At this step, we try various possible number of clusters ranging from K1 to K4. Because there are only 4 types of rule, for each K we calculate the WCS or weighted cluster sum of square value, which is a measure of how tightly the data is clustered. We then plot this WCS value in a graph. From the elbow graph, we can see the elbow point that indicates the optimal number of clusters. In this case, the elbow point is at K2, so the number of clusters used is 2. Here we run the code. The sixth step is the application of K-mean clustering. After determining the optimal number of clusters, we add K-means with K2. This model then processes the standard user data and group each type of fault into 2 clusters. Is a result and education column named cluster appeared in the full cells table, indicating which cluster each type of fault belongs to. Simple path. This cluster can be interpreted as high cells group and low cells group. Here we run the code. Okay, next, Nurmalia.
Okay, thank you. The final step is to analysis and visualization the clustering results. First, we calculate the average total cells in each cluster to see the difference in character between the group. For example, the first cluster contain field with the high class, while the second cluster contain field with relative low cells. To clarify the result, we create a visualization using plotly in the form of an interactive scatter plot. Here run the code. The axis indicators fuel type, the y-axis show total cells, the dot size indicates the number of cells of the that color difference the cluster. So our clustering result are diesel and pertalite are in the first cluster. Indicating high cells pertamax and diesel are in the second cluster. Indicating low cells. the conclusion of our presentation. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam